Evening, good evening, good evening. Happy November 11th. Happy 11/11 Portal Day, everyone. How are you guys? Happy Freedom Riders. How are you, Freedom Riders?
Awesome, awesome. Peace and love.
Everyone, glad to have you all here today. So we're gonna do things a little bit different. You guys can definitely unmute yourselves. I don't think we're gonna be reading anything today. I don't want to bore you all today. I kind of want to bring something different. Some exciting.
Greetings.
Peace, mother. Greetings. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Really glad to have you here.
Oh my gosh, I kept mixing the time. I thought I've missed 1 hour of the yeah. So when I saw it hasn't started, I was so happy.
Awesome. Glad to have you here, mother, as always.
Thank
So
you.
I want to share something different with you all today. We're gonna watch a quick 14-minute video. Also, I'm just gonna go over a new system. In the beginning, when I was introduced to the community or to you all through Brother B Miles and B Forte, I talked to you all in regards to a sister community or a brother community that I was a part of, that we were eventually going to be, working hand in hand with in some sorts of ways. And in all honesty, we actually have been, because they are a part of Quicksilver. They're part of 7K Metals. They're part of a lot of things that I've introduced to you all. And I've also showed you all numerous of videos over the past few months since we've been gathering videos from one of the brothers, Brother Ricardo Hamilton, breaking down a lot about the economic system and things like that, and 7K metals. So what I want to do today is share with you an app. The name of the community is called the Runners. They're called the Runners. And they've created an app, you guys, that I want to share with you all today. So I'm going to be sharing that with you too. And the reason why I'm presenting this to you. But before that, I want to play a video to kind of give a little more broader outlook on where we at as far as the economy. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video.
Bitcoin is worthless artificial gold.
I would short it if there was an easy way to do it.
I think it's a scumball activity.
Bitcoin is the most superior monetary technology that has ever existed.
It's one of the crazier speculative stocks as a very hard asset.
Bitcoin's hope.
The year is 1948. The world is in turmoil. There has been global devastation. Untold numbers of families from Europe, China, Russia, and elsewhere have lost nearly everything. Their factories, their real estate, their stores, their farms, their gold, their art, everything but their very lives. They escape, penniless, to new lands. Amidst all this wreckage, with millions dead from World War II, there remain many millions more who must rebuild everything from the rubble. Yet, despite the turmoil, there is hope. There is the unceasing human spirit of creation. The survivors, our story's families, begin to rebuild. They teach their children this history. They warn of the dangers of tyrants that rise in the shadow of the collapse of money and property rights. But issuing warnings is all they can do. They have no defense against the return of tyranny and monetary debasement, should it happen again. The year is 2008. 60 years have passed. So much has been rebuilt that more abundance exists now than ever before. Humanity is flourishing. Global information and trading networks unify the world. They far exceed anything that came before. Cities have been erected by the thousands. Billions live in comfort. Art was preserved and restored. Entrepreneurship is thriving. But not all is well. Our families observe the early signs of collapse, once again rising to cast their dark shadows. Banks suddenly fail across the globe. Governments step in to protect them. They utilize cheap debt and money printing. It comes at a cost. That cost is the principle of fairness. Once they start to drink from this chalice of easy money, governments and those who benefit cannot stop themselves from gorging upon it. They help themselves to hundreds of billions of dollars of unearned wealth. It is a looting that far exceeds any that came before. Meanwhile, quietly, in the dark and nearly deserted recesses of the information network that now spans the earth, a sole engineer toils to combine cryptographic functions and peer-to-peer technologies to invent something new, something which he hopes might someday serve as money that can never be looted or corrupted by governments, tyrants, thieves, or fools. The year is 2021. A cycle that leads to tyranny and war appears to be repeating. Money is debased, governments take control of industries through mandates and decrees. International disputes upset a fragile balance where some nations became dependent on others for their necessities. A tyranny has become the largest exporter in the world. People are easily frightened into hysteria. Even within nations, divisiveness has reached record levels, even within families. There is a battle, but it is not a military conflict. It is not fought between nations. It is an undeclared war. It is a war over property, wealth, power, and money. It is a war between this story's families who seek freedom and those who seek easy rewards at others' expense. Freedom requires living with the consequences of the actions one takes. Freedom requires risk-taking, setbacks, losses, and failures before achieving success. Freedom's opponents seek to avoid this work. They demand results without doing the needed work. This does not work. Every time this path is taken, it leads to tyranny. It is a dead end. Literally, it ends in death. Yet freedom's enemies now possess power in every nation on earth. They meddle in every industry. They promise to fix everything if everyone just obeys their orders. They demonize the disobedient and blame them for the world's problems. Once again, the world is in turmoil. Meanwhile, in relative obscurity, the something that was invented by that sole engineer and released into the world in 2009 is taking root and growing. Its mysterious maker has disappeared. This was part of his design. It is taking on a life of its own. Many families now see it as a source of shelter and protection from the turmoil they see happening around them. They are now using it to protect their wealth, their property, and freedom. The year is 2048. 100 years have passed since 1948. As happened then, many of the world's currencies collapsed. Many nations fell. Many businesses dissolved. But, unlike 1948, it is not a time of poverty, of devastation, or of war. Instead, it is a time of abundance, creativity, and peace. Our families, who spent generations rebuilding since 1948, were not ruined this time because their money did not collapse. Their money protected them, just as they had planned. It protected their property, their real estate, their farmlands, their factories, their businesses, their charities, and their art collections. Moreover, it protected human beings. It protected responsible, hardworking, honest human beings. It protected freedom, their money, Bitcoin, the something that sole engineer released in 2009 was the key technology that prevented a repeat of the destructive tragedies of the 20th century. The people and families who embraced this incorruptible money were saved. They now engage in multi-generational enterprises which are taking human flourishing to new heights. Agriculture is revolutionized. Gone are the days where farmers are beholden to giant monopolies. Gone are unnecessary pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides. Gone is dead, dry dirt. Gone is low-nutrient food. Gone is the unsustainable monocrop, unhealthy agriculture of the late 20th and early 21st century. Gone are antibiotics and hormones in livestock. Some of our families restored the land with an agriculture rich in diversity, grown on soil that has naturally regenerated. Livestock, formerly imprisoned in pens, now pastures freely on the plains, contributing to this regeneration. In just 20 years, the earth, the dirt, the land, the soil has healed. The food is delicious, it is nutritious, and it is produced ethically and sustainably. Other families revolutionized education. Gone are national curriculums which commanded that all children must learn the same material at the same age, at the same pace. Gone are costly yet worthless degrees. These are replaced with individualized instruction, allowing everyone to learn at their own speed. Each child focuses on their own towering strengths so they can spend their lives doing what they love and sharing their gifts and talents with others. Abundant and free education feeds everyone's minds whenever they are hungry for new knowledge. There is ample, beautiful, and practical housing throughout the world. Everyone has access to water, power, heat, internet, roadways, stores, and all the local cultural amenities. This too is thanks to the efforts of families whose wealth was protected by sound money. New manufacturing techniques and the elimination of bureaucracy have helped make housing accessible, but most importantly, the end of home price inflation driven by fractional reserve lending is gone. Housing is now affordable to billions. Land serves only as an employed commodity for residences or other productive endeavors, or, as so much of it now is, to be preserved for nature to do with as she pleases. The energy humanity uses has been revolutionized. Inexpensive, small, safe, and clean nuclear generators are deployed all over the world, providing nearly unlimited access to energy for all. Thanks to local energy production everywhere, gone are wars fought over it. This energy abundance exists because it pays to produce energy, since the world's money is earned and secured by energy itself. With defensible freedom, these families ushered in a second renaissance of art and culture. Art celebrating the human spirit of creativity and responsibility. Art exhibiting splendor, beauty, and intelligence. Art that represents civilization's new treasures. It is commissioned, protected, and preserved by those whose wealth is protected and preserved by sound money. This is an age of optimism, hope, creativity, and productivity. The world is building wealth that is no longer measured in the quantity of currency, since the amount of currency is hardly changing. What has wealth become? It is now the sustainable, expanding, uncorrupted productivity of all humanity, enjoyed by all. It is measured in the quality of life of all mankind. The year is 2109. 100 years have passed since the launch of Bitcoin. What began as an obscure project in an unknown place by an unknown person has changed the course of human history. The threat of tyranny arising from monetary debasement is gone. There are no economic crashes. There is sustainable abundance that itself regularly leaps forward thanks to the innovation of free people who combine humanity's cumulative knowledge with their own creativity. It propels mankind forward time and again. We are healthy, our bodies are fit, our minds are sound. Our species is in harmony with nature and the earth. We are done with war. There is neither a reason to nor an ability to seize the wealth of a neighboring group of people. It is far more rewarding to visit them with love than with violence. Those that recognized and took action to protect their wealth for generations in the 2020s formed new dynasties. They create value for the ages. They teach their children the importance of hard, smart, and honest work. They protect the future by preserving the decentralization of Bitcoin. This will go on, undisturbed, for thousands of years.
wanted to play that video to show you all where we're headed. Outside of Bitcoin, you know, there's many cryptocurrencies. So Bitcoin is like, well, like Bitcoin, there are many other currencies that are the future of our currency, you guys. And so, you know, we all know it's gold, silver is, you know, the real currency. I'm sorry, I'm trying to exit out this video. Okay. So gold and silver is the real currency, and you know, everything else basically should or is going to be backed by that. And so what I wanted to do is share with you all, it's an app called the Riderz app. But before I bring up the app, I wanted to share with you the designers of the app. So this is one of the brothers. I talked about Brother Ricardo Hamilton. This is Mike Tharp. He's a partner with Brother Ricardo Hamilton. And I just wanted to let him kind of introduce himself in this video. I'm not going to play this whole thing. Just want to kind of give you guys an idea so you can be comfortable with knowing who you're working with and things of that nature. Very down-to-earth gentleman and heart for the people. So I'm going to go ahead and play a couple of minutes of this right quick.
All right. Welcome to the Riderz team. I'm sorry, Wealth Party. Wealth Party here tonight, guys. It's Tuesday, November 9th. Welcome to everyone stepping in here. See, I saw Veronica said hi. Brandon Cooper in the house. Lots of people. History teacher, and I was very political. I was a libertarian. I was about freedom. I was drastically against the Federal Reserve, both political parties, you know, spending, getting us in debt. But back then, I thought politics was the answer, you know, to change the world, believe it or not. That's how stupid I was. And then when I found out about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and I started to research and understand it, I was like, this is it. This is the only way we can actually truly have freedom, is to decentralize everything, to take the power away from the gatekeepers, from the governments, the banks, the corporate elite. And, you know, when you watch this video, it just like kind of like rekindled that flame and desire that with blockchain, we have the power to free people. We see all over the world today, they're dividing us along sex, race, sexual identity, whatever it is, right? Left, right, vax, unvax. And that's what they want, right? They want chaos, division, and for everyone to live in scarcity. And the famous saying from Klaus Schwab, the leader of the World Economic Forum, is, you will have nothing and you will be happy. That's the future they want for us. And what I get excited about is how the Riderz are helping change that and giving people a real community they can come to. And that's kind of what I'm going to talk about later today, is that, you know, we don't need to have you don't want to have just one company you're telling people about. This is a movement that is just getting started and is going to help change lives all around the world. So real quick, I just want to watch a little.
Okay, so that's Mike Tharp, and he's one of the designers of the this Riderz app. So this is the Riderz app, you guys. They call it an app. To me, it was more like a website, but if you're using it on your phone, it can look like an app, and until they get it actually on the official app, which I believe you can. Now that I think about it, you just have to download the Business Glue app, and I'll show you all how to do that. I just haven't done it yet, but we can definitely get that done in the near future. So this is the Riderz app, and I'm just going to go to the home page. So basically, it has tons of information, tons of things that we can use, guys. So most of us are already in Quicksilver. Some of us are in 7K metals already. and a host of the other programs. Crypto Copy Pro Traders, I have shared with you all before, which is a cryptocurrency trading platform that allows you to put up a certain amount of money and utilize live traders who are putting in their trades, and as they put in their trades, the system automatically puts in the same trade or copies that trade that they're putting in for you as well, depending on what trader you pick in the system. So it's definitely a good system I use, and it's helped me to generate cryptocurrency as well. So this year, and then a lot of other things. So I'm going to just go through this app because what this is going to do is it's going to provide you all with not just education, but it provides you with a way to help promote the community, help promote what we're doing, help to share with others exactly what we're doing by building wealth. Instead of just saying, I'm with this company, you can just say I'm with this community and we have this app, and you will actually have your own link. So this app is free to download or free to create an account. But then it does come with upgrades as well if you want other features that are available. There are 2 upgrades. One is a $25 plan, which is the one I'm on. And then there's another plan. I can't remember the price of it right now. But you'll be able to see that once you create an account. And so there's plenty of training here. So this first tab is basically training on the app.
Mindset, uplift, manifest.
Just provides you training on the app and how to work the app. So that's what this first tab is about. Then this app right here basically shows you how to stay in connection with the runners community. If you would like to, connect with community, it's over 10,000. It's a lot of people in this community, you guys. So they have a Facebook group. There's a Facebook group for 7K medals. There's a Telegram group as well. And they have Discord, and then just a host of other things on here. The 7K corporate calls. What else? And weekly Zoom. So these are just recordings and meetings. You get notifications to join the Zooms on these days. So when these are the times you can join these Zooms on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. They have wealth parties, or we have wealth parties. So they have a section in here for you to help get your mindset right. So Ricardo and Mike Tharper just doing some lectures about mindset. Then it has a section in here about Quicksilver.
Mindset, uplift, manifest. Momentum. Mindset, uplift, manifest. Momentum. Mindset, uplift.
So it has a video in here about why people should join Quicksilver. Copy Pro Traders goes over information about that. 7K medals. So this is all basically like all of the marketing is done for you. You just basically, and it's kind of what I did with Freedom Riderz, but this app has a whole lot of other things. It has tons of training, tons of different, which I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. But this is basically what I did. So I had mine is kind of set up before them. They've actually just launched this app a few weeks ago, but I just created a little website. As you can see, kind of similar with Quicksilver, 7K medals, and some other things. And then this section right here is about being your own banker. And then, everything that we use from the wallets and stuff like that is on here, okay? So it's similar to what I created with that website there, but this is an actual app. Perhaps will be more easier for you to navigate, as well as it comes with, when you sign up, you get your own link, you get your own referral link to refer people to. And so, you know, this is an opportunity also for you to make money as well. So it has crypto 101 training here. So there's actual videos of how to, so crypto mindset, there's just some training on crypto mindset, 10 commandments of crypto, a quick video about that. And then we haven't really gotten into this. I've kind of steered away from MetaMask and doing any trainings on this, but these are trainings that I believe will be very beneficial and helpful to you all in learning how to use MetaMask on your computer, desktop computers, and managing your wallets from MetaMask. This section is about funding your fiat wallet, basically through crypto.com. Everyone here should basically have one of those by now, and most of us already have it funded. This basically is a recurring buy video, shows you how to set up recurring buys on crypto.com. And this is basically, we talked about, we had a training before about dollar cost averaging. So that's what that recurring buy is. Buying on a consistent basis. So I call Ricardo one of my mentors. He always says that he's constantly, consistently, and continuously building wealth. So that's kind of what that is, guys. Constantly, consistently, and continuously building wealth with these tools and these leverage systems of leverage. So using crypto.com and to do that. And then I'll talk to you guys a couple of weeks ago. Mother Martin got in on this cat girl deal back in June when I had promoted it on my YouTube channel. She actually made an investment into it, and she's turned, I don't know how much she invested. I'm quite sure it was no more than $50 to $100, but she actually turned that investment, you know, over, she's about 1,000 exit or more. So last time I checked, she had, you know, it was up to like $4,000. So Cat Girl is cryptocurrency. There's a training on this to show you how to buy it through the MetaMask wallet. And all of this, even if you guys need help after you get this training and you rewind it and gone back and, you know, try to listen to it again, I'm always still here to help you. I feel like this is just going to provide you with, because not only is it providing training for that, they are actually providing you with actual information in this section on free airdrops. And then these are cryptocurrency trainings on certain cryptocurrencies that they are in that are decentralized. And what they're doing with these cryptocurrencies, these decentralized cryptocurrencies, is putting it to work for them, putting their investment to work, where it's, as you can see here, this one is giving them a 46% APY, so annual percentage yearly earning, okay, or yield, annual percentage yield, 46%. They have another one is with Time. Let me see. Time is paying 71,000. 71,000. So these are training videos that will walk you through how to get it set up. Investing however much you have available to invest, whether that's $100 or $1,000 or whatever the case may be. You want to get your hand, you know, get in where you fit in and just start accumulating. I will say that yesterday I did watch, with the little extra money that I had available, took advantage of this Corgi, how to stake Corgi of PBR, which is a Polkadot on the Polkadot ecosystem. So they're utilizing different ecosystems that are decentralized, for us to be able to accumulate assets that are going to multiply tremendously for us. And then we can secure also teaching us how to secure those profits in stable coins, stable cryptocurrency, such as Binance coin or Ethereum, XRP, showing us how to ride the wave with the ups and downs of the market, to show us when to get in and when to get out and things of that nature. So this is things that you're going to have access to with this community. This is who a lot of that I've been learning from outside of me teaching myself and learning through other, like YouTube videos and things of that nature. These are some of the people that I've been learning from and sticking with. So they also showing you how to buy tokenized real estate, you guys. So you can definitely want to check that out. And there's just a lot more. Mike Tharp is talking about adding a lot more to it. So I have access to this exclusive access because I paid my $25 membership. Now the exclusive access is only available to those who actually have a paying membership. So keep that in mind, that exclusive access gives you access to a Telegram group that you can be a part of. So, and it's definitely very beneficial to be a part of the Telegram group too, because you can have like that hands-on communication with not just myself or not just Ricardo or Mike Tharp, but with hundreds of other people that are very extremely helpful and just want to help people be successful in what we're doing here. So with that being said, did you guys have any questions?
Hey, Mother, this is Mother Martin. I had started signing up for it, but I didn't finish it, so I need to complete the sign up process.
No problem. What do you need to do? Just are you talking about the upgrade?
I created my password, but I didn't actually go into the site yet to, I guess, to pay or whatever. So I guess I'm gonna have to have the link again to go back in to complete that.
Okay, no problem. I can get that to you.
Okay, thank you.
So here on the menu, because whether you're using this on your phone or using it on a laptop, it's going to look slightly different. Because on the phone it's all compact and in different areas. So normally, if you're here on the computer, you'll see the menu over here on the right side, and to upgrade, where is that? Let me see. Oh, I'm already here. It's in the settings. So on settings, you will go to update subscription, or it will have an upgrade button for you. It will have an upgrade button, and you will choose the package that you want. Like I said, one is $25. I can't remember the price of the other one, but do whatever is affordable for you. I'll send that link to you too. Let me grab it for you.
Is that $25 every month or just?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're getting access to not just this particular training, but more training that's to come. So let me see where we at. Notifications. So like 3 days ago, Mike just, like he said, he just uploaded all of these videos, training videos, but he has more stuff, more currencies, more things that he's going to be sharing with us. So, this is a $25 investment. As I was trying to share earlier, I purchased for the core GPBR, I purchased like $30 to $40 worth of that crypto and put it up for staking. and that's paying out 44% APY. And already overnight, last time I checked, I had already accumulated just from staking. I put up like that $40, $30 to $40 bought me about 340 million of these cryptocurrency coins. And I'm staking a total of 340. I actually bought 400, but I put up 340 for staking, and I've already earned like 300,000 back already. So at this point, it's really not about what the cost of the currency is, but this is an actual currency that is cheap. Whether you get in at $100 and for a cryptocurrency such as Corgi, which is definitely very, very low in the price right now, versus a cryptocurrency such as like Time, which Time is let me show you guys. Oh man. So Wonderland Time, $8,000. So, even if you only purchased $100, you can still put it up for staking, put some up for staking, and be able to accumulate more of it. Is basically what you're doing at that point. So let me go back to this site so I can grab this link. I'm sorry. Stop my share. Anybody else have any questions?
What's staking?
So staking is basically, how can I explain it? You are putting up your asset into like a trading bot, or it's kind of like a 401k, but it's decentralized. Let's just say it that way. And you're earning more of the currency by staking it and holding it and staking it. So you're putting it up in this, it's an automatic bot that's trading the currency for you inside of their own platform, kind of, sort of. And by you staking it, you're earning, a certain percentage daily.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that process look like?
What do you mean? When you say, what does it look like? What do you mean?
Well, I probably just need to get in the app and play with it. But
Yeah,
I'm just wondering what it looks like.
I mean, it's going to be different on every different platform. So I can't really say how it looks like. You basically buy the currency. Let me see. I could pull up one of these apps. Give me a moment. I'm trying to do too many things at one time. I'm gonna grab the link from Mother, or I'm just gonna put this link in the chat for you all. If you want to download it, the free version, you're definitely welcome to do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, going back to the training. I'm gonna think it's in this one. So
Mindset, uplift, manifest, momentum, mindset, uplift, manifest.
okay. So this is about Let me show you guys.
Mindset, uplift, manifest.
I've worked with that one before. Okay. Okay, so this will be the page you will go to. This is Corgi Bridge. So there's different ways that you can accumulate these coins, you guys. I use my phone pretty much for a lot of stuff, but the way they're teaching you on the training is by using your laptop through MetaMask. And MetaMask is almost like your trust wallet. It's a decentralized wallet. You have your seed phrases and access. You're the only one who will have access to this wallet. And you can access multiple different blockchain networks through MetaMask, okay? So when you have your MetaMask wallet connected, which is what I'm doing now. So my MetaMask wallet is connected, and I'm on the Polkadot Bridge site, which it looks like it's froze or something. Okay, so I'm on the page here, and as you can see, I still have 123 Corgi Dodge left in my wallet. So if I wanted to stake it, it's real simple. I come here, click on stake, say I wanted to put in 50,000 or 500,000 or 500,000. Put more than that. Yeah, so 500,000. You're just gonna click on confirm. And this is after you've already purchased it. So like I said, I purchased mine from my phone through the Trust Wallet through the Pancake Swap, which I've taught a lot of you how to utilize Pancake Swap before, but if not, I'm more than willing to show you again, or you can use the way that they're using through the MetaMask, on whichever one you might be feasible for you. So as you can see here, once you confirm, another box is going to it's supposed to pop up over here showing you your transaction and the amount of fees it's going to cost you to complete the transaction, which will probably be about 20 cents at the most, maybe, or like 50 cents, something like that. And then basically it will show up here that I have added like 500 more thousand to it, okay? So as you can see, I started this last night, you guys, and I've already, now the reason why I say I've claimed 5,000 is because I had added more to it. So it started all over again. So right now I have 354,000 of these coins pending for me to claim. And when I claim them, it's going to cost me another charge to claim them. So I'm just letting them accumulate for a while and build up, and then I'll claim them. Maybe I'll do it every week or something like that. So I don't have to keep occurring all these, fees for doing it. And the more you accumulate, then the more value of your wallet increases, basically. And then as the currency itself climbs in price, which by staking helps it to do that, and providing the quick liquidity and things of that nature, that's what drives the price up, you guys, in value. So you can stake. I haven't learned how to farm yet. They haven't taught that portion, but there's farming, which is similar. So that's just one of them, how it works. So as you can see here on the app, there's tons of them that they have on here that they're showing you how to get access to. Let's see, who is this? Mother Bridges, welcome, Mother. So with that, you have,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm doing better.
Good. It's been a while since we've heard from you.
Yes, I have had COVID.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm doing much better. Thank you for asking.
Nice to have you here. So you have Star Atlas. And then you guys, if you want to know more about these cryptocurrencies, I've taught you before, you can always go to YouTube and just type in what is what we just see, Star Atlas. So what is Star Atlas? It's a game. So this is a cryptocurrency in the NFT gaming space where you can pay to play. So if you guys have children, you can, and they like video games, you can put them onto this and they can be playing video games and earning themselves some cryptocurrency at the same time. And you know, there's all type of videos that they can watch to kind of give them some type of tutorials and just help them get an understanding of it. Also, I have a couple of brothers that are doing mastermind classes to also show people how to utilize the pay to play or something like that, or however you call it. But anyways, the gaming portion of this. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know, because they're really doing a dang on thing over there too with that. I'm staying in my lane. Any other questions? I haven't had a chance to look at this tokenized real estate yet. It looks like it's on the Algorand network, which is a part of the Ripple network, as we all know. It's going to be Ripple is a part of the XRP debacle that's going on with that. So this might be something good to check into. I haven't had a chance to look into that yet. So that's pretty much it with the app. Did anybody else have any questions? All right. Is there anything else anyone wanted to discuss? I was hoping to have a special guest on for you all today, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So hopefully I may have them on next week, next Tuesday or Thursday. So I'm looking forward to that. Be able to share that and have them come on with you guys and share some awesome information. So other than that, that's pretty much it for today. Has everyone gotten signed up that wanted to get signed up with either the Shiba Auto Profits or the Savings Highway Global? Both of those are really doing amazing. The rotator is starting to pick up. The signups are starting to pick up. So definitely you want to get in where you fit in, not while you can. Especially before the sister site gets up, so that you can start getting all of that, getting all the signups that's going to come in behind you. So a small investment, very small investment.
Thank you, Mother, for sharing.
You're welcome.
I'm over here just trying to juggle. Probably over the weekend, I can like really, really just be quiet and sit down without being worried about email or whatever. Work.
Okay. Well, on the weekend I can possibly, well, let me say on Saturdays, because Saturday night my husband's home, but during the day I can make myself available. But my best days are through the week, kind of like Tuesday through Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I can definitely make some time for you if you want to schedule a consultation. I can definitely make some time for you.
I appreciate that. I just want to make sure that my conversation, because I'm a researcher too. It's just a matter, I just want to make sure that when we connect, I'm asking smart questions and not, things that I tried to figure out or just really just don't know and really need your expertise.
Mhm. Anyone else have any questions or had anything they wanted to discuss? All right, you all. Well, I sure appreciate you all being here this evening. I hope you guys found that information valuable. I hope you will take a look into the app and see all of the great tools and things that you can utilize to better position yourselves in this great wealth transfer. I just want to see you all being successful and winning. Um, seeing us all winning and doing better than what we're doing now. And it's definitely doable. Um, the avenues and everything is there for us. And like I said, I'm doing everything that I can to provide and seek the information that's going to help us get there and bring it to us. So whether it's with these platforms or through what we're learning in law and commercial law and things of that nature. Other than that, I love you all. I appreciate your time. And I will see you all this Sunday.
Thank you. Oh, real quick question. The guys that are doing this group, are they believers in the Nasara Dasara?
I'm not sure if they're believers in the Dasara. They're definitely like Brother Mike was saying, is against the government and things of that nature. I don't think they too much focus on it. Like they're so busy, on top of all of this stuff and grow the community. I don't even really think they have time for it. I do know through the video, they were talking about sovereignty. I'll put this video, you guys can watch it, so you can get to know a little bit more. But he was talking about there will be eventually introducing more information about sovereignty to the community, which we are already, focusing on those things, but they've just been, pretty busy trying to get this up and running, building this community to the magnitude that they have. They've been extremely successful, and I've watched, especially Brother Ricardo Hamilton. He's a brother, and I've watched him from when we were in Carrot Bars. This is back in 2017, 2018. I've watched his growth. I've watched his growth in knowledge and his way to articulate the knowledge and wisdom that he's been able to enter and understand, and really, really has led the way for so many people over the past couple of years, from Quicksilver to 7K medals, and we're here now. Brother Ricardo Hamilton is really the one who made all of this happen. So even though you see the Caucasian or the Albion, he's very down to earth. He really thinks that he's one of us. But
Yeah, Mike is good.
both good brothers, definitely. So we're all kind of on the same page, on this, on that same type of infinite intelligence wavelength, on in alignment with what's going on. Pretty much, we're all on the same thing. A lot of people.
I'm seeing more and more people raising their vibration. Like more and more people just aren't, not talking about the seed, not talking about, everything it's just all about creating your own reality.
Right. And then a lot of people too, I will say, are not, as far as Nasara Jasara is concerned, you know, my hopes and my faith is still high in that, but I'm seeing a lot of people and a lot, I don't know if you guys watched this guy from the UK named Mark Christopher, but he came out with some kind of a different analogy about it, kind of like they're using Nasara as reverse psychology on us to because he's going back to, he's basing this on the language and how the language kind of tricks us or whatever. So he's saying that when we're saying we're forgiving or forgiveness of debt, we're telling them that we're forgiving them of their debts and stuff like this, all type of crazy debauchery. But everybody's not kind of like putting all their hope in that and waiting on that Nasara, and they're kind of like taking matters into their own hands. And that's what we need, instead of just sitting around waiting, not saying that that's what we're doing, because we've definitely been putting in work, but we definitely need to be, be more serious about it and take more action, and securing our own financial freedom instead of waiting for Nasara to come around. And when it does, then, that'll just be more greatness to add to the pot.
True. Well, I was just noticing, even in that first video that you played, that they weren't having it. They were like, yeah, okay, that's what it was, but that's not how it's going to be.
So with that being said, you all, we're going to continue on doing what we're doing. Every day I get that angel number that tells me that I'm on the right path, and that's that 444. And so, I'm going to continue doing what we're doing. And, also before we go, did anyone have a chance to look up any information about our trip to Belize? I didn't assign anyone in particular, but I said my hands are full. So if someone can take the time to do that, that would be great. Just looking into different options for us. So I just want to put that reminder out there for someone who may be wanting to take on that task.
Okay. I thought we were all gonna collectively kind of come with whatever we had.
I just don't have a lot of time to give to it right now.
No, I knew that for you for sure, but I thought the rest of us were gonna
Islam.
dig in.
Islam.
Yeah, are we shooting for like the top of the summer? Have we came to agreement on that, or are we speaking on it?
Well, I think the last time we talked about it, last Sunday, that was the agreement. Everyone pretty much agreed that would be a good time.
Hello, Mother. I had a question in reference to the world passport. What's the difference between that one and the regular passport?
So I found that website. I can't even remember who I got that from, y'all. But at the reason why I shared it, because somebody was like, "Oh, you want to help with with getting passports?" That was who was I watching? It was like, if you go here, you will get a passport without a problem. So that's why I shared that website. I haven't done anything with it yet, but it was from a reputable person, which is I think it was my brother High Frequency Radio, Yusavale.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it was him. I watched it lists so many different people and just be getting so many different resources, guys. But that's why I shared that. because they was basically saying it as if like if you need a passport, just go here. Like it'll just be simple for you to get it there. So I'm like, well, if that's the case, then instead of breaking our brains to do it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
Okay. All right. I did save the link.
Is
so-
that passport for the most? For
No.
being in the private?
Well, when you get having a passport basically puts you in the private.
Right. That's what I wanted to know. Is it for the, when you are in the private?
Yes.
Okay. Did you share that on your Facebook page or on the?
No, I
on our-
put that in. Yeah, I put that in the Telegram chat.
Okay. I'll check that out.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, been a great evening with you all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it for tonight. I thank you all for being here. Peace and love. Make sure you guys get some meditation in and manifest those desires. Manifest destiny tonight.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Light a candle, say a wish, do some meditation, everything. Put it in the atmosphere.
Most definitely.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Peace and love, mothers.
Peace and
Peace and
love.
love.
Peace and love.